Right guys, video time. Again. Right, okay. 15-minute strategy. Right, now a lot of you have been focusing on the 15-minute blues. Okay, fine guys, that's good. But what I will tell you is it's not all about the blues. Okay, in the respect that a single 15-minute blue on its own. Okay, all right. And as we go along, I'll show you what I mean by this. But first of all, basically, guys, it's just pretty much saying what I was saying in this video, 15-minute strategy video here. Okay, but there'll just be some extra bits and tips for other people and that. Okay, right. First of all, snapshot time. You know I like these by now. Okay, it's not always about just a single 15-minute blue, right? And this snapshot kind of confirms that. I mean, you're looking at 15-minute blue here. Now that you might get a signal next to these guys, but are they going to work? Well, to me, your strategy should be 15-minute BB band or 15-minute blue plus golden ticket setup plus help. Okay, and that help can come in one or two different ways. It doesn't have to be a signal next to the 15-minute blue. In my opinion, it could be a 5-minute yellow, a 5-minute green. Okay, or even as we saw on Friday, a second move on the 5-minute time frame when that 5-minute time frame flatlined. Okay, just to emphasize the 15-minute BB bands. And again, guys, another thing to pay massive attention to is 15-minute BB band flips, whether up or down. Okay, because price reacts brilliantly off them. Okay, I'll show you a little bit here. Look at this one. This one flipped down here. All right, come along for a long time, but it is prior to the session when there probably wasn't a lot of volume on the market. But then look, 15-minute BB band, you've probably got a 5-minute yellow or green, and bang, down it went. Okay, look at this one here on the GCAD. I don't like to offer the GCAD many times, but BB band's been stepping up. Price was on it, and it's second moved here. But look, what you kind of got here. You could have said to yourself, right, well, I'm on the 15-minute flipped up BB band. What have I got? 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line with the trend. And here's another thing, guys, I'll just point out, right, how to read the trend when you're taking scalps or 15-minute trades is different to how you read the trades on the long terms if you're doing long-term trading. Okay, because basically if you'd have looked at the GCAD here, right, excuse me, on the well, it's trading up on both, in both respects actually. The orange line is above the yellow line, but I would have looked at price, where price is, and it's above the orange line on the daily, it's above on the 8, it's above on the 4, all the actions above. Okay, so I would have considered that uptrend, even if on the very long term the orange line was below the yellow line. Alright, it's just where price action is. Okay, so golden ticket number 2, 15-minute BB band, whether that signal was there or not. So you're looking then for help for it. Okay, might not have had this here. Again, these flipping up would have given you a bit of a hint. First move there, bit of a comeback here, and then second move and look, bang. Okay, alright, so that was just to show you that a 15-minute blue. And again, guys, I'll just point it out what I mean about that 15-minute blue here. Look at the UCAD. You might have had a 15-minute blue here, right? But it might, it's probably disappeared. You might have had, I'm saying. Okay, but this is such a strong move trend, guys, that's got going here. Even though it's on the long term, it's such a strong move that's got going. Right, that 15-minute blue there, is not going to work, even if it had a 5 minute signal. You see it? It failed. Alright, but you know, now you've got a chain of signals, and you know, you're pretty much outside the daily BB band there, touching it. It'll probably get going, but again, to me, I wouldn't be taking a first move on this kind of a setup. You know, I would let it come down, bounce, and then look for a second move on the 15 minute time frame, because of the strength of that move, guys. Even with all that chain of signals there, I would still be thinking second move to be safe. Okay, but again, look, this blue here, you cannot just take a 15 minute blue on its own. They need help. Look, it's still going up. You've taken that, you'd be in the crap now, basically. One other thing, those people still moving your stop losses, what the hell are you doing? Pack it in. Hampton, stop doing it, mate. It's playing with your mindset. It's going to destroy your mindset. Accept the small loss, wait for the next move. Okay, I've got some tips for you, Hampton, as well, on your TPs in a bit. Alright. Okay, again, another one here. Now, again, the first thing, what I have noticed, guys, is that people now are coming in the room and they're heading straight here to get a bias, and that is good. That shows that, you know, all the work we've done over the last couple of years, that people are just saying to themselves, well, I need a bias first, which is brilliant. People are not just looking for a signal on the lower time frames, you know, and that's great. Okay, but anyway, 15 minute BB band here. Look, again, this is what I'm talking about. You know, when these BB bands flip up on Lepipi, I'll show you something in a minute, right? And you'll probably, you know, be amazed by it. But you too, Sarge, there's something for you. But 15 minute BB band here. Look straight away up here. Have we got a golden ticket set up? Well, 1 hour orange line, possible 4 hour orange line, right? Price is above and all, so it's going with the trend. So golden ticket number 2. Did the 15 minute BB band, whether this signal was here or not, did the 15 minute BB band get help? 5 minute yellow, bang, winner. Okay, this is the kind of thing I'm saying, guys. You know, look for that. Right, let's have a look at the what do you call it, the GCAD, sorry, the UCAD. Okay, not easy to read. You would say it's downtrending here, this is below here, either way here, bouncing off the orange line here. Right, 15 minute blue, probably got help here somewhere, and won. Okay, again, look at this one, 15 minute BB band, blue. This one's haloed, which means it's got help already with itself there, with a candle, an arrow behind the blue. Okay, let's have a look. 1 hour BB band, 4 hour, probably somewhere here, but I mean, it's a 1 hour BB band, gonna react whether that signal was there or not. Look, 30 minute BB band, look at that flip up there. Right, 15 minute signal, did it get help? 5 minute yellow, bang, winner. Okay, so you're not looking, basically you're not just looking for a 15 minute blue. You know, if you get a 15 minute blue, look for help, look for a golden ticket setup. This, I would say, was, you know, uptrend, because you're above and all 3 of those time frames there. So, you know, even the 1 hour at the 1 hour BB band, that flipped up like that, that is, you know, going up. Okay, so that would have been a golden ticket number 2, and the 15 minute blue got help here, and as it happened here, possibly even here. Alright, and bang to the other 15 minute BB band, dead cert 20 pip winner. Okay, right, now then, Lepipi, this was a month ago. Remember when you asked me on Friday about you know, where I can expect the GU to go up from again? Well, this is the kind of thing that was talking about. The 15 minute BB band had flipped up and price was coming down, and all you had to do, Lepipi, if you weren't sure, is let that come to the 15 minute BB band again, and then see what you've got when you get there. Right, now this, Lepipi, was a month ago. Okay, now I'm gonna just flip between the two, right, this one and Friday's snapshot, and I want you to look here first of all, right? These three in particular here, right? And just look at the similarities, okay? And then look at the 15-minute similarities and what happened. It's a bit further back on the because I took the snapshot very late on, but it's a bit further back, the GU move up off the 15-minute BB band on Friday's snapshot, right? But just look at the similarities, right? So I'm going to just hover over them so you get to see it. Look at the LTs, Blue BBB. Can you see it? Similarities. Now look at the 15-minute. This was a month ago. Okay? This was Friday. And look what happened, look at it. And Sarge and anybody else, look what happened. Flipped up BB band. This is Friday. This was a month ago. This is how I know that the 15-minute BB bands, with help, with a golden ticket setup, work. Okay, and a month ago, golden ticket number 1, 15-minute BB band, no blue, but 15-minute BB band, with help, winner. Okay? Friday, 15-minute BB band. You can't see the help. There would have been something here, a 5-minute yellow or a 5-minute green, right? Golden ticket, some sort of golden ticket number 1 again. Okay, right, and that was the candle there. See it, that 1 hour candle there. Okay, La. So this is what I mean about the 15-minute and why and how they work time after time after time. Okay, you know, they'll work today the same as they work next week, and this is why I have such trust in the 15-minute BB bands. Again, look at this one here, blue. Would have had help in the 5 minutes as well, that one. Bang down. 15-minute blue. This one would again have had some help. Probably there. 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line. Bang. Okay, La. So that's why I say to you, should, you know, consider the 15-minute BB bands as a turning point for one, right? And for Stephanie, you know, you don't always need a blue, Steph. Just remember that a blue is a reversal signal, and sometimes it might work against you, especially since you want to go with a golden ticket number 2s. All right, Steph. So 15-minute BB bands, or 15-minute blue, plus golden ticket setup, plus help. And the help, as I've said there, can come from a second move on the 5-minute time frame. It might be a 5-minute yellow, it might be a 5-minute green, it may, Steph, even be a 30-minute blue. Okay, right, runners, this is the kind of market, guys, where you just do not even attempt. Look at the yellow line and orange line here on the GU. In fact, look at it on all the pairs, guys. You get, apart from the GCAD obviously, but you get running markets like this, then the best thing you can do is let price come back to the orange line and look for help. Like this one here, it comes through the orange line here, it comes to the 15-minute, 30-minute orange line, got a 5-minute green, and look what happened. Okay, not sure if you might have had a blue at some point here, you might have had a blue and it's disappeared, and greens, and look, bang, against you, bang. You'd have lost each time trying to go against these runners. That's a running market, guys. You see these, you know, the only time you should be reversing these is when you've got a chain of signals like this, and price comes down, bounces off the 1 hour orange line and offers you a second move on the 1 hour time frame. There's just no way you should consider turning these without a strong chain of signals, for one, and a second move on a bigger time frame. In fact, that is a perfect setup there, guys, for a long-term overnight trade. All right. Okay. Again, I'm just going to highlight the GU BB band. Look at this BB band flips up here. Right. here, 15-minute BB band. So what you're looking for then, you look over here and you say, have I got a golden ticket set up? Well, trend is up on the long term. It's up on here, it's up on here. Golden ticket number 1s. Okay, it's come back to the orange line here. Golden ticket number 2 as well. Okay, 15-minute BB band got help. You might have had a blue there. I doubt it very much because this was such a strong move. It's just a pullback and then going to go again. Okay, but that's your help there. So while you're waiting for when that 5-minute yellow appears and you're on the 15-minute BB band and the 1 hour orange line is momentum. And there you go, winning trade. Okay, again, I'll just highlight the GCAD here as well, guys, right? This, look, you know, I know the trend's up on the daily, but that is telling you down, right? And you can see it's going down, right? Okay, so 15-minute BB band here, no signal. There might have been a blue, and it's disappeared when, you know, this started going up. Perhaps, right? I don't know. It's that long ago. Blues tend to disappear as well. Okay? But look, first move, bounce. Second move there, definitely would have had a 5-minute yellow or green. 30-minute BB band might have had that signal there, but you were on the 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line. Golden ticket number 4 or number 2, because that has been going down for quite some time now, as you can see. Okay? But the second move this time was on the 15-minute time frame. So let's say you go in here, somewhere here, and it starts going against you. You can always close your trade and then wait, or you can just rely on your stop loss. Okay. All right, just one more quickly. Let's have a look at this one. Right, this is a completely opposite market to that runner. Look at the GU here, straight off, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, and this is when I say this is one of them markets where the LTs don't make much sense, because, you know, it's just ranging, but ranging on a really big time frame. Okay, and this is when you'll find, when you have this kind of market, this is when you'll find you'll get a lot of blues for some strange reason, and just look at them all over the show. You know, you probably had one there as well. Got one here. But we'll look at this one. It's GU here. Alright. 1 hour BB band. I'll just focus in there. Look at this here, guys. 4 hour BB band. Whether you had that 4 hour red signal or not. There's a 4 hour BB band. 8 hour orange line. Okay. Price at the time there was above. Daily, not so much, but I suppose you could say that daily signal was there. That move had gone up. It's a pullback. Has that happened there and then went. Okay, and again, you know, you would have had definitely a 5-minute yellow or a 5-minute green there. Bang. Okay, this one performing now, and again, look, guys, second move. There was the first move, bounce, because it was such a strong move. You can afford to wait for it. Second move, like that. Okay, that yellow might have been not turned up until we were touching here, but the second move started that off. Okay, quick look at the, is it GJ? Yeah, GJ. Alright, quick look at the GJ. 15-minute BB band here, looks flipped down. I know it's broke it a bit and it's going up again there, but 15-minute BB band, 5-minute green, the help for the 15-minute BB band, bang. Okay, golden ticket number 2, price is below, below, below. You pierce the 1 hour orange line here and then bang. Pierce the 4 hour orange line there and then bang. It might have been the 4 hour, no, it's, yeah, 9:20, so it's a new candle, so that's the new candle there. So that move went from this 4 hour orange line down, and that 1 hour orange line pretty much, because that would drop down here. So alright, so again, you know, 5-minute green, the 15-minute BB band got help there, bang, golden ticket number 2. Okay, right. Okay, so I said it's pretty much adding to what I did in this 15-minute strategy video a while back. And that's all it is. And, you know, again, Stephanie, you are onto something with the blue stuff, but you don't always need the blue stuff. Do you know what it is, Stephanie, right? it's the golden ticket. It's always the golden ticket, Steph. If you get a 15-minute BB band with a golden ticket, right, and help, that's all you're looking for. You want a 15-minute BB band plus golden ticket setup on an orange line, or a BB band, or a golden ticket number 1 and a golden ticket number 2, a golden ticket number 4, plus help, which, as I've said, there can be a 5-minute yellow green, maybe a 30-minute blue with a second move on the 5-minute time frame. You're going to do fine. And I think, Stephanie, that you're not really cut out for the ultra scalping, because you have problems with the HA chart. So maybe leave that alone, darling, and focus on this now. I know you've had some success with the blues. I know there's 1 or 2 things you need to iron out. The same with Darwin. Darwin's, making 1 or 2 mistakes, but he's had some success with a 15-minute time frame, and he will have a lot more success with it. But again, Darwin, just pick the best setup. Look for a golden ticket setup with a 15-minute BB band, and then wait for your help. 5-minute green, 5-minute yellow, plus momentum, and you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. And Darwin, I know it's horrible to lose a small amount of pips, right? But you've got to stop moving that stop loss, mate. Just leave it. Let it. You lose 10 pips, right? But you then get in when it does go and win 50 pips, because you do quite well when it really moves for you. You're getting quite big scores. At that 10, 20 pips is forgotten about if you win 50, 60, 70 pips. So just take it on the chin, mate. Just accept that you're going to lose one, or get out if it goes against you, and wait for the second move. Okay, so right now, I had a bit of a problem with. I like to use the old recordings, guys. Some of the old recordings, but I can't, because MT has these crazy ass dreams where I'll just tweak this a little bit. I'll just tweak the blues a little bit more, right? Right, and they are my nightmare. MT's dreams about tweaking are my nightmares about tweaking. Okay, so I'm going to try and stick to the later videos. Alright, guys, so we'll start with number 74. 74, there's just something I wanted to show on here. Where are we? 74. Dun, 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 dun. That's the beginning. Okay, so we're just going to go through them and see what happens. But this is the kind of thing what I'm going to show you now, guys. Right? Looking for the correct setup. Okay, and how certain setups evolve after the fact, and this is why I say the BB bands are important on the 15-minute time frame, rather than just waiting for a blue. Sometimes the move can get going before the blues appear, and it's often the case. I mean, other times, right, like if we look at this GU here, it's definitely trending down, so straight away this 15-minute blue here, if it appeared straight away, because sometimes they will, a bit late, but they are, with MT's tweaking now, they are more better, basically, and this probably would have been here straight from the off, so you'd have just looked up here and said, well what forgot then, and it would have been, let's have a look, 4 to 5 there, so it probably would have been on this 1 hour orange line here. Okay, so straight away you'd have had a golden ticket number 2, 15-minute blue, would have had a 5-minute signal as well, bang. Okay, but again, let's look at this one, 15-minute flip down, BB band, price goes up to it here, again, 1 hour orange line, you can see it just, the wick on it, 1 hour orange line, golden ticket number 2. There's nothing here saying this is going up. An 8 hour blue is there because we're outside daily, right? But this would need a chain of signals to start taking it up. But there again, 15-minute BB band. Look, it got help here. Bounce, and then the second move, bang. You know, again, look at this, flipped up BB band here, you can see it, and then look, first move, little pullback, and then bang, and look, it might have had a yellow here, but even if it didn't, it was the first move, bounce, second move, right off the 1 hour orange line, guys. So again, it's 15-minute BB band, or a 15-minute blue, 15-minute signal, whatever, with a golden ticket set up, with help. And that was the second move there. The GU had the help as a 5-minute, or even that green. Okay, alright, so let's just flip through anyway. There was something I wanted to show you on the but other time frames. Right, you were starting to get help for that, excuse me, 8 hour blue. Okay, on the GU. Again, it's up to you if you go against something so strong like that, but in all honesty, you're outside daily, and to me, I've been saying for a long time now, that's going to go back to the 4 hour. Just a matter of waiting. You might get a second move on the 15-minute here, but 15-minute BB band there with that 5-minute signal. Did that go up 20 pips? 71.49 to 71. There's your 49 when that yellow appeared. 71, so it was a 20 pip winner, and that was against such a strong trend as well. Again, this signal might have been late, so you probably stayed away from it, that move there. Okay, EG. Okay, nothing on here apart from that 8 hour. Right now, what I will say about this is something similar happened here. It started to evolve, you know, so this will probably do the same. Okay, let's have a look at the UCAD, the difference in the UCAD. 15-minute BB band, we're up here. You've had lots of attempts here, and you can see, I know it's flipped up, guys, but what you've got to understand here is that, you know, there's been a lot of attempts to go down here. It was a strong move up, as this here. Did we have anything on the LTs there when we first come in the room? Yeah, 4 hour blue, straight off the bat. 4 hour blue, beautiful. 8 hour BB band, right. 15-minute BB band, got help from there and there. In other words, you've got pretty much a chain of signals. I know there's no 1 hour yet, but this and the fact that you're on the 8 hour BB band there, and again, it's one of them, guys, where it's already attempted to go. You know, for me, this could go, and as you've just seen, it did. Okay, let's show it now. Look, quite good, quite brilliant, actually, that. Right, so again, you know, the 4 hour blue, the 8 hour BB band, the 1 hour BB band, you had a blue here, and help there. You know, that's another thing, guys. You might find that you don't get a 15-minute blue, but you get a 30-minute blue. Okay, but if you get, you know, 5-minute yellow in a situation like that, then you don't necessarily wait for a 15-minute blue, because it might have flashed up and then disappeared, but there again, because you're not outside the BB bands, it probably didn't. You understand? It's just one of them things. You've got to say to yourself, do I trust this setup? And the setup, right, was the 8 hour BB band, 4 hour blue. You know, 15-minute BB band, 4 hour blue, 8 hour BB band, 1 hour BB band, 30-minute BB band. Oh, and help. Okay, you understand? It's again, looking at the GCAD, it's the same here. It's flipped down the BB band here. It's even stronger on this one here. Okay, because the trend was down. 1 hour orange line, 15-minute BB band, help, bang. Okay, so this is the kind of thing to look for, guys. And Stephanie, you know, I know you're waiting for the 15-minute blue, but sometimes they're just not there. Alright, but it is the BB bands, guys, plus a golden ticket setup. If you can get that, you'll win virtually every 15-minute trade, I think, because, you know, if you've got a perfect setup like you had on the LTs on that UCAD there, you know, and a starting signal, which was your help on the 5 minute, and I don't think you can lose, guys. You know, 4 hour blues are incredible. I've said in the past I love the 4 hour blues. Oh, we missed that one. Let's go back on that one and see on that UK. I want to see that. Alright. Right, okay. Right, we're pretty much there now, aren't we? Right, this sets up now. Alright, outside there's no signal on the 1 hour, right? This, you know, it's one of them where the situation evolves, and this is where I wanted to show you right on 11 o'clock. Watch what happens at 11 o'clock. This goes up, bounce down, you've just seen it, and then it shoots up, right? But watch what happens at 11 o'clock. Let's see if I can get to right on 11 o'clock. Oh, damn it. Right, just a couple of minutes. Right, we've got 35 seconds. I'm going to let this run because I want you to watch what happens on the LTs here. Okay? Some kind of first move. This is why I say sometimes, you know, you've got to wait for the second move, right? But just watch how perfect this is, guys. Right, watch the LTs. New candle at 11 o'clock. Watch. I'm going to pause it there. Look at that. Straight away at 11 o'clock, that was there. That appears. Right, you've had your first move there. You're looking now for the second move for this. You've got your golden ticket number 1 in. Okay. Second move, right? You've just had a massive move like this. The chances, guys, when you have moves like this, right, on markets that are not always huge trends, the chances are it's just going to do what it actually did. Okay, so basically now you should be thinking to yourself, second move, momentum, I should be in. And look, here, we're out on the HABB band as well. Okay, so let's just flick a little bit. There you go, it was going. Okay, got green momentum, and you've seen what happened because I flicked too far ahead, didn't you? Look, bang, look at that. You know, but that was just so perfect that right on the second, the new candle coming on the new hour, you've got a golden ticket number 1, right, with an absolute perfect second move setting up on the 5 minutes and on the 15 minutes. Okay, you know, it's just I had to think about that one. I know I wrote it down for some reason, this one, but that was just absolutely, you know, incredible. And remember the EG, we were talking about the EG, how it might evolve like the GU. Well, look at it. Look what it did, guys. And 15 minutes. So, okay, you were a little unsure about the first move down there. Look, bounce. Second move, perfect territory. And look at that, guys. Still going. Alright, you know, so that was basically what I wanted to show on there. It's not always about the blues, Stephanie. It's about the 15-minute BB band. If you've got a blue, great, like you had with that UCAD there. Okay, first move and its second move. But again, you know, get a golden ticket set up with it. And you did get it right on 11 o'clock. You got a golden ticket set up for that. And it was a perfect second move. Okay, just flick and see what eventually happened with that GCAD. Yeah, that shot up as well. Golden ticket number 1. Outside, you know where that's going, 4 hour orange line. Okay, just a matter of your correct timing. Is that a first move? Possibly. Could have got in there. Second move, yeah, bang. Alright. Okay. Let's go and have a look at another one. That was what? 74, 83, then we'll just go into the 90s for a couple. Where are we? 83. 23. Right, okay, this, I wanted to highlight the lack of trends. Look, again, LTs don't make sense. Get a daily up, 8 hour up, 1 hour down, they don't make sense. What I will say is this BB band slips up here, highly likely to go up. Okay, back on the 4 hour orange line, highly likely to go up. 50 minute BB band went up. Okay, no help, but again, 30 minute BB band. Look at the big flip up here as well, guys. Okay, let's flick on. Again, the lack of blue though, so you know, again, this is one of them where you say to yourself, right, well, I'm just going to get out here. You didn't, you know, to me, when you get this kind of setup, this is when you should be thinking, I need a blue, right? Because it's one of them markets where it's up and down, up and down, up and down, and generally that's when you see the 15 minute blues. Okay. Yeah, and that's why it's come down. Again, you've got a number 4 in here, but again, they did not making sense. But again, look at it; it's not really trending, guys. So this is where you say to yourself, well, if you know, a 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line, 8 hour orange line with a daily signal, albeit you know an old one because it's already performed a bit, will probably work. And let's see. Yeah, seeing it got help there as well. Just that kind of market, guys. 15 minute again, 30 minute BB band here, 1 hour BB band, whether that was there or not, guys. You know, you pierced the 1 hour BB band with a golden ticket number 4. Boom. Oh dear. Nothing on that one. Whatever took it. Again, you know, that blue performed. Quick flick through on this one. Alright, and again at the end here, you broke the 1 hour BB band again. Golden ticket number 4. Got some help, could have taken it. Okay. Messy market, that's what this was. I'm just trying to highlight the fact, you know, when these don't make sense, 15 minute BB bands, you know, with help, will perform that. I'm not sure if that was there, guys, to be honest with that one there. Okay, anyway, there is something I wanted to show Hampton at some point. Where was it? I'll tell you what, we'll go to that one now. Number 90. Let's get back to this at the beginning. Right, first of all, let's have a look at this. Right, again, one of them guys where, you know, if there's no blues, look what's happening. You know, we're just going back to the and down, and the reason for that is it was such a strong move. Now, I have shown this one before, and this one, look, 8 hour flipped up, BB band, 4 hour blue. This is going up. Alright, it's going up. Again, the point I'm trying to make here though is there's no blues, but it's 15 minute BB band with a strong chain. You know, this is what I mean, and you've already had an attempt to go up here. This, your blues here on the 30, not on the 15. But this is now, in my opinion, going up. I can come in the room, guys, like I did on Friday, and just say to you, right, this is up. Right, and how many of you listened to me on Friday when I said, gee, it was going up? Right, and that was just from reading the LTs. We had an 8 hour trend in blue outside the daily. Okay, yes, it's still a bit messy, up, and then down again, but initially, you know, it was up. Alright, so I can read these charts now and just say up straight away. Alright, some of you, quite a few of you are getting it. I know Rocky's banged on now. He probably didn't even listen to me on Friday and just said, right, up, bang. And he'd done 70 pips in 10 minutes. Brilliant. Okay, right. Alright, so we're up on this. This is what I wanted to point out. But there's just something else I want to say to Hampton as we go on with this. There you go, going. Look, another blue appeared and all on the 30 minute. It's the second move here now. This is going to break this. Okay. Again, you know, the blues were on the 30 minute, but that wasn't there. No. Okay, but you had the help there. 15-minute signal, bang. Alright, and you had your golden ticket set up, golden ticket number 1, the 4-hour blue, 1 hour signals, blah blah blah. Okay, quick look at this one down here. Right, this is one of them where I say to Stephanie, it's already got the help because it's a blue on top of a pink. So effectively that is like a blue with a super next to it. Okay, it's just that it all came on the same candle because it started its move on that candle. Okay, and look at the move down there. Alright, where were we? Let's have a look. It was 6, so it was probably this one here. 1 hour BB band, bang. 4 hour orange line with the trend. Golden ticket number 2, look at that. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, so Hampton. I know you're having problems with when to get out, right? And this is what I mean, Hampton. If you'd have got in this move up here, right, and you're getting 5 pips to here, and then closing, and then it's still going up like this, and you can't get in again, can you? You can't. That's your problem. Oh, it's looking for another entry point. Well, try this, Hampton. Once you're in, you move. Don't get out, right, until you get another signal against you. Make that your exit. If you were in here somewhere, I know you get a flashing yellow every now and again, right, might have been one there, but if momentum doesn't flip on you, stay in, right, and let it go until another HA signal appears against you. Okay, because that way, Hampton, I mean, that was what, 25 minutes there. You'd have been in that trade for 25 minutes, but you'd have made, depending on where you got in, 82 to 35, you'd have made 50 pips on it. You know, that's 35 here, so you'd have made 50 pips on your one trade there, and that told you to get out. Okay, Hampton, so try that. I know, you look here, look at this one, you would have got in here off the 5-minute orange line. Oh, you might have had a yellow there, but did momentum flip on you? No, and it carried on going up, and then that appears. Close your trade. You know, you might have got another 20-25 pipper there. Okay, so your 4-0, 5-0 every day, Hampton, will be 4-0, 5-0 for, I don't know, 60, 70 plus pips instead of 20, 25. Okay? That's all I mean about signal to signal, mate. Look at the HA charts and say, right, I'm not going out until a signal appears. Okay? Okay. 15-minute BB band there. I'm not sure if you had a signal, but what was the second move? Would have been taking it. 1 hour orange line. You could, but again, you know, there's still this here. I mean, if I did take this here, this trade down here, then I would be prepared, you know, for it to be a scalp more than anything. And I mean, if you look at it, it was a lovely second move off the HABB one and there. Okay, so I would be prepared, you know, might maybe take a 10 pipper and then close it. And that would have been wise. Yeah, it would have been wise, because look, again, this is what I mean, guys, about evolution. Look how strong it got, that setup. And because, you know, the 8-hour BB band, 4-hour blues there, bang. Alright, just another point here on this one. Look at this, 15-minute BB band, no blue. Maybe that wasn't even there when they started going. Help. But even if that wasn't there, look what happened. You had that bounce back and then the second move, and that again is another point of help. Okay, you had the golden ticket set up, golden ticket 1, and this is what, Stephanie, this is just one thing, this is what I mean about a strong golden ticket set golden ticket number 1, Steph. I know, alright, fair enough, Stefan. If you don't trust the 1 hour red on its own, fine. But this had 4 hour correlating blues. You know, and you should have said to yourself, well, okay, this is going to be a strong golden ticket number 1. I can trust this. Alright, Steph. Just bear that in mind, darling. And again, it was a lovely move. You know. Okay, let's just flick on. Have some fun with this one. It'll be a long video, this. Second move there, look at that. 15-minute BB band, I'm not sure it was a blue or not. 1 hour BB band, you would have said that. 4 hour orange line, golden ticket number 2. First move, bounce. Second move, 15-minute BB band. Probably already won for 20 pips, so it went from 62 to 24, definitely won for 20 pips. But you waited for the second move because there was no signal for the, you know, no 5-minute yellow or green and no 15-minute blue. That's all you have to do. 15-minute BB band. There's no blue, there's no 5-minute yellow or green. If it's going to go this one, it will go on a second move. Bang. Okay, right, let's move on. Just 2 more quickly, guys, because this video's massive again. 94 and 95. Okay, right, we're just going to look quickly through this at blues here. GU, let's have a look. 15-minute blue, 1 hour BB band here, broke the 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line. You can see it on that candle there, it went up with the trend prices above on those 3 time frames with the trend. Did it get help, that 15-minute blue? Just pause it, bang, winner. Right, 15-minute blue down here, 1 hour BB band. That blue would have been there, that would have possibly been there, that would have possibly been there. Okay, 15-minute blue down, 1, and you would have had a 5-minute yellow or a green there as well. Okay, any others to quickly point out there? Yeah, GCAD outside 1 hour, outside 4, outside 8, right, with at least a 4 hour blue. That definitely would have been there when you're that far outside. Okay, and that. Okay, 15-minute blue, had a 30-minute blue as well, definitely 5-minute yellow or green there. Bang. Okay, winner. Excuse me. Oh. Well, come on, let's have a flip through, see what, I'm just showing you what happened, guys. You know, a lot of wicks on this one here. So this 15-minute blue, 1 inside. You know, I tend to prefer them out here. Okay, that one won. That one won on a second move, but again, look at the 1 hours, guys. Look at these wicks here. It's like, I can't hold that level. Comes down, I can't hold that level. Comes down, I can't hold that level. Comes down, I can't hold that level. Proves it. Bang. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. I think there was, yeah, 15-minute blue there that worked as well. It came down again though, guys. You know, for those of you that are saying, well, I don't know when it's going to go back up again. Right, Sergeant Pepper has that problem, right? If you waited for the 15-minute BB band, Sarge, and use that as your starting point when you're turning it around, right? You got here 15-minute blue, 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line, bump to the other 15-minute BB band, and a dead cert 20 pip winner. Okay, and you seem to be doing quite well on the bigger, you know, trades, Sarge, rather than the 5. I've noticed, you know, rather than the 5-minute time frame, I've noticed that you're getting like 1 times 15, 1 times 20, 1 times 10, you know, so you seem to be more attuned to that kind of strategy anyway. Okay, not sure on this U card what we had, you know, a blue or not, but bang, look at that. Okay, I'm just going to go back on this as well. There was something I wanted to show on this UCAD. I'll get back to where it pretty much starts. Right, okay. Yeah, there was a blue. Up, bang, down. 4 hour BB band again, bang. 8 hour, definite strong trend down as well, guys. That definitely got help as well, bang. Right, which of these two pairs do you think I would take? Okay, I can't show you yet. I just need to fast forward a bit, give you a bit of a hint. Okay, which of these two trades up do you think I would have taken? Just think about it. Okay. Give you a minute to let that soak in. Okay, now I'll tell you the answer. Right, I would have taken the GCAD. Why? Look at the trend on the UCAD. Look at the trend on the GCAD. Flatter, right? 1 hour blue. They're identical in the fact that they're touching big time frame BB bands here, guys. Breaking big time BB bands, but this one 4 hour here. The fact that trend is flatter with a 1 hour blue. Okay, now let me tell you something. These both win for 20 pips, right? But the safer trade there was the GCAD. Okay, I'll flick on a bit more. I told you why. You had a 1 hour blue. It was a golden ticket number 1. Set up and it evolved. Got a 4 hour blue. Now look at the UCAD. It didn't get anything. Even though, you know, they're looking identical at the moment. You know, the safer trades for me there would have been this one because of that 1 hour blue. The fact it's bouncing off that 4 hour BB band and the fact that the trend is not as aggressive as the UCAD. Alright. I'll just show you what eventually happened here. Yeah, one. This one all the way up here. 20 pip, but again, look at this one going up now. Watch this one, it comes down there again. There, you see how the GCAD's just fighting it more, and that was because of the fact that you had 1 and 4 hour blues and a less steep, less aggressive downtrend. Okay. And again, look, UCAD there. And this one kind of flatline for a bit. Alright. So just a little bit of common sense on that. And again, look at the GU eventually. It was a messy day, the wicks told you that, but it went up here, it would have won. If you'd have taken 2 trades, I've shown Darwin how to do this in the past, right? If you'd taken 2 trades, your first would have been at that exit. But when that candle starts going up, you bring your stop loss in probably to the base of that candle there, because once it starts going up again, it's very unlikely to come down and break that. Okay, and it shot up here, and that then would have been your second exit, but your second trade would have been risk-free. In fact, you'd have made profit even if it did come down. Okay, right, last one, guys, last one. We don't need this to be major. Oh god, 95. Okay, we're just going to look at the blues here again. Right, look at this 15-minute blue here. Outside 1 hour, 4 hour BB band, 4 hour blue. Okay, against the trend, but you know, 4 hour blue. Got help, bang. Okay, look at this one here. 1 hour BB band, 4 hour orange line with the trend because price is above on all 4 time frames. Well, those 3 in particular. Okay. Didn't really get the help on the 5 minutes, but again, you know, you could have used correlation, but probably some kind of second move there. Or again, you know, you might have got this signal here. Alright, but again, the trade was made here, and you had your blue. Probable, yeah, I would have taken that based on what I've seen on the LTs anyway. 4 hour orange line bounce, definitely. UCAD, daily signal, 15-minute blue. 8 hour BB band broke, 4 hour BB band broke, 1 hour blue. Help would have been the yellow, and then look, it come down a bit more, but then you got momentum, and then it went. Okay, you might even have just waited for the second move there. Okay, that one performing now. Only a 1 hour blue though on its own. Second moving. I do love second moves, guys. Again though, Lepipi, Sarge, Darwin, Stephanie. Look here, 15 minute flipped up BB band. Got the help. First move bounce, second move performed. Okay. I performed very nicely in the end. Okay, 15 minute blue. Again, it's inside. I don't like these inside. Right. I prefer them outside, the BB bands, but they do work if you get a good chain. And look, 1, 2, 3. Could be a second move down here as well. You know, you've got a daily. Would I take that? Again, it's one of them that I'd be in, but prepared to get out if it turns on me. Okay. So look what happened. Yeah, I would have been prepared to get out definitely when that started going up. Okay. Oh dear. Let's just see if there's something else. What did it? Okay, so Hampton, Stephanie, yeah. There just was something else, but I can't remember what it was. Anyway, guys, you know, I think this one was on the GU, was that where, you know, if you had a good understanding of what was going to happen, that was going to the BB band, and then the 4 hour and 1 hour blues appeared, 15 minute blue, but it kept going up there because it wanted to see this 8 hour BB band. Alright, but then 8 hour BB band, you were up here, outside BB band on the 15. Look at this, you've got help on the 30 minute as well. You've got a haloed blue, which means there's a pink behind it, and a 5 minute green. Okay, yeah, again, Hampton, just, you know, just for you, mate, I would be looking at using the signal to signal. I mean, even on crappy days, Hampton, you look, you know, crappy periods like this, you know, you've been in here somewhere, 5 minute, HA yellow appears, it's up and down, up and down, up and down like this, until it breaks out, right, just close it and take whatever you've got. BB band here, you're in, HA yellow appears, bit of red momentum, get out. Just close it and take whatever you get. So you'll have days, periods when it's like that, but you'll also have periods, Hampton, when it just runs like that, right? You know, and you just close it when that appears. Okay. Yeah, if you see that, you could still be in that now. Okay, it's coming back. That might have been your exit, Hampton. You might have seen a 5 minute yellow and said, "Well, okay, that's enough." You know, when you've got a situation when that's happening. This one going down here, look at it going down. Pink appears. Just close it. Pink 5 minute yellow, close it. You know, 20 odd pipper there or whatever it is. Alright, so yeah, guys, that is, as I say, I'm just topping up what was kind of said in this 15 minute video here. So if you get time, just watch them both. Watch this video now and watch that video there, and just, you know, think on what I said here about the fact you don't necessarily need a 15 minute blue. It's the BB band that's important with a golden ticket settle, and then once you've got those two, you're looking for help. Right, a 5 minute yellow, 5 minute green would be superb, and then it's just a matter of saying to yourself, well, how strong is the move I'm going against? If it's really strong, look for a second move. If you trust it and it's just one of them days where it's up and down off the 15 minute BB bands, then fine, get in on the first move and rely on your possible 10 pip stop loss. No, but use momentum again. Wait for the momentum. Okay. Righto.